everyone, I'm Morgan Stewart, and welcome to The Morgan Stewart Show. I'm going to be talking about pop culture, fashion, my personal life, and just a warning, I will be giving my opinions on everything. And those opinions are subject to change, okay? Now, let's get into it. Okay, Harry, welcome.
What are we doing?
Honestly, I have all these notes in front of me, and I have no idea what we're going to talk about. But we're going to talk about your show.
Okay, great. Good to see you again.
Good to see. We haven't seen each other.
No.
Since I did your show.
Yeah.
We were a little bit more unserious when I did your show.
I think because it was our first time interacting, like we just didn't really know
where the line was. And I also feel like today you came in, you were like, I am doing a television show right now. I have press. Like, you're like a man on a mission right now.
I am. I'm wearing a collared shirt.
You are? Do you have to do something after this podcast? You have a hard out at 12. They were like, Harry has a hard out. I'm like, fuck, on my time he has a hard out? No fucking way.
Yeah, I think we're doing more stuff here. I don't know what we're doing.
Things are going really well. Okay, so let's talk about, I have a lot of things to talk about, first of all, but we're going to go out of order because we always do.
Yeah, look at
I want to talk, first of all, I've been watching your show. First impressions of the show.
Yeah.
Okay, I loved it.
Okay, cool.
I fucking loved it. I think you are so incredibly talented. Obviously, May Gemini, we know, but you handle yourself so well. And I felt badly for you at certain times because I was like, he wants this bitch to shut the fuck up so badly. He doesn't know what to say. You're like really trying to do the right thing so many times. And they're like, why don't you say you love me? And I'm like, girl, he doesn't love you.
Oh my God, that was wild.
Okay, first of all, I do want to just say, I'm painting the picture for my audience.
Yeah.
Everyone is brunette. There's no blondes. There is not one blonde. So Amanda...
She's blonde.
Is a blonde who's your best friend.
Yeah.
Your other best friend, what's his name?
Sonny.
Sonny. I fucking love Sonny.
He's the best. They cut out all his good stuff.
What? No, he was so cute, smart. He's married, has a baby.
Yeah, 2 kids.
And then your ex-girlfriend.
Georgia.
Whoa. My husband and I watched. I was like, let's not look at Georgia too long. He couldn't get over Georgia.
Yeah.
How hot is Georgia?
She's beautiful. She's the best.
She's like Margot Robbie.
That's what everyone says.
She looks like her and talks like her.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And then you bring in how many girls do you start
20.
with? 20 girls.
Yeah.
20 brunettes.
Yeah, there was some blondish.
No,
okay.
not one.
All right.
Why is that? Do you not like blondes?
I didn't cast it. I would love all flavors of fruit.
Bring
them all in.
It was literally just like all brunettes.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't remember anyone's fucking name. Like I thought everyone had like a weird name, kind of, right?
Yes, there was some funky names thrown in the mix for sure.
Who is the girl?
What?
Well, first, okay. I love that your friends also choose the people for you at first.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
It was so good because it took the pressure off the eliminations. Because everyone went home. Yeah, there they are.
Okay, look.
Oh my
so there's
gosh.
20 girls. There's literally one dirty
there's
blonde.
2 blonde girls. 3.
Barely.
3.
Which is fine. But the girl in the white dress in the front.
Emma.
I thought Emma's name was Alice the whole fucking time.
Emma is the best person you'll ever meet.
I can tell Emma's cool as fuck, but you were not vibing with
They
them.
cut out all our funny shit.
Really?
We was like, me and her back and forth all day long. It was the funniest thing. Her and Abby are the most unhinged duo. Like there was so much fun. You could literally, when we took the jet to Vegas, you just watch them in the corner and they're just doing like the craziest shit all the time. Like when me and Abby went on our date, it was off camera, but we're putting our harnesses on.
Oh yeah, you had to go down a mountain. You're scared of heights?
I was
You were
literally...
freaking out.
I was freaking the fuck out. It was the craziest thing ever. They're like, why are you going so fast? I was like, I have to get off this. And because I literally was stuck at the top for 30 minutes and production was like, are you going to go down? I was like, I'm not doing this today.
No, literally, Harry's like, and then you were like, I can't look like a fucking pussy in front of these girls. So you literally just like scooted down.
Yeah, I looked up, I saw cameras, and I'm like, I can't be a pussy on camera.
No.
I just have to do this.
You also had a lot of coordinating workout outfits. It was like really impressive. Like I feel like you had your mornings.
Yeah.
Wait, I have another question.
Okay, good.
Good.
This is your podcast.
Yeah, this is my podcast.
Question.
Okay, so you go in, first of all, when you're filming, are you like, you're meeting, do you have one-on-one time with every girl at first?
It was the first 2 days, blur. Like I
can't imagine.
It was like speed dating 20 people, and obviously because the show hadn't been done before, no one really knows what to talk about, so a lot of people just came in and trauma dumped, and like this is my life story off the jump. So I was to me, yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to learn about you. I'm also trying to remember your name. I'm trying to understand everything. And it's like a 16-hour day. And then I go to bed, wake me up at like 5 a.m. So like 3 hours sleep. I was having like 5 or 6 Celsius a day to try and make sure.
keep going.
Well, because also when I was sitting down with each girl, I'm like, I don't want you to think I'm disinterested because I'm exhausted. So I just have to make sure I'm always up and on. So like every girl, I wanted it to be as fair as possible and to give them even amount of time.
This is what I genuinely do things throughout the show. You see like what a nice guy you are. Like you really are trying so hard to, no, you really are. Like you give them, and like it's a lot. You're like one man on 20 girls. All of these girls are like telling you all these things. They're all fighting for your attention.
Also, you'll see halfway through, a lot of the girls start wearing my watches.
Oh my God, you're reading my mind. Can I tell you in one scene, spoiler alert, I don't care. So at one point you're hooking up with Amber, or no, listen guys, here's what's happening in the show. He starts talking to one girl about how he's in love with her, or she's in love with him, or whatever, not literally. And then 5 minutes later, she's like, sorry to interrupt. And then you're making out with another girl. You're always picking up these girls and throwing them on the bed.
You have to do it.
And then there was one clip where I was like, why is she, because I'm such a watch head, we're both watch heads. Yeah. And I was like, why is I didn't see her put on the watch.
So basically what happened was, I tried to have a system so everyone could have fair amount of time with me.
Oh my
So I
God.
had like 5 watches there, and I went downstairs.
I know, you did a nice rotation.
I was trying to keep it moving.
Yeah.
I want to feel important.
The AP came out, I was like, oh my God, he has a lot of watches.
Yeah, I was going crazy. But I gave them all a watch, and I'm like, look, every 15 minutes, come up and then hand the watch to another girl. So I was trying to make sure it was fair, but then some girls threw the watch out, and they're like, I don't care, I'm going to be here all night.
But was there any separation between your room and the girls coming up, or could they just come up?
They could come up whenever.
I was like, oh my God, he just needs 5 minutes by himself. Like, I weirdly felt bad for you a lot.
It was interesting in the mornings because I would only have 30 minutes to get ready and work out and have breakfast.
Wait, to do all 3 of those things?
Yeah. So
did you work out this morning?
Of course.
I had a morning routine question. What did you do this morning? Just quickly tell us. Don't make it long.
I literally just trained chest, came here. And,
really?
Yeah.
Train chest?
Of course.
At the gym?
At High Mat over here.
Oh, you're such a high mat guy. You can't do that.
You got a home gym. You're too rich and famous.
No, I don't have a home gym. Can you believe that? Can you believe the struggle I'm in?
Oh my God.
No, I don't have a home gym.
Are you okay?
I know.
Finances are all good?
No, they're all good, but we're figuring it out. We're doing something.
Wow, that's really embarrassing.
I know. I'm like mortified. No, lately.
Get a Pilates machine. Ew. Get a treadmill or something.
Yeah, no, we got to figure it out. I'm going to the gym, but you need to go to you can't be going to High Mat. High Mat's like 2 reality season 1. You've done like 10 reality shows.
Yeah, I'm a king there.
No.
Oh my God, I walk
Are
around.
you meeting girls there?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, what the fuck were you talking about? So 30 minutes to work out.
Yeah, 30 minutes to work out. So I'd go downstairs, and then they would come, like, there was one point where I was, like, getting frustrated. I was like, I just need to be alone for 30 minutes, like, to just start my day. And they would bring the cameras and like, do you want to take your shirt off? Do you want to get oiled up? I'm like, no, I just...
Oh, they objectified you.
Like,
they tried.
Of course. But I was just like, just give me a second to, like, start my day without my brain exploding. And then when we would have days off, the problem was, with the days off, everyone would be able to sit in their thoughts. So every Monday when I come back, I'd have to sit down.
Wait, did you have your days off at the house?
No, I would be put away in a hotel and I would just sleep.
Yeah, you needed a minute.
I'd get a haircut, I'd sleep.
Did you have your phone?
On the Sundays, yeah.
Oh, so you didn't have your phone throughout filming?
No.
And none of the girls did?
None of the girls did, yeah. So when I would come back, everyone would have a different thing that they'd be annoyed about or want to talk about. So the Monday morning, I'd always dread it because I'm like, okay, now they're trying to figure out like what they're upset about. So I'd have to sit there and be like, okay, I get it. And I'm trying to be as even as possible and as fair as possible. Like there was a day where one of the girls expressed that she didn't want me to, and it was not put in the show, but one of the girls expressed that she didn't want me kissing girls in public areas. And I was like, well.
What?
Yeah, I was
This is the whole fucking show.
Yeah.
Who was it?
It was this girl, Kiki, but basically...
Okay. Who's Kiki? Put the photo up.
I don't know. But basically what happened was she wrote me like this 3 pages of like how she feels about me and all this stuff. And
like handwritten?
Handwritten.
She wrote something
Yeah,
else?
she's like, I'm waiting to give it to you, but she's like, you can't be kissing girls in public spaces. And I was like, look, I'm so sorry, but this is a reality show.
How long had you known her?
Like 48 hours or something. But the thing was, she said that to me, and then I was like, look, I understand, but where's not a public space? Because what happened was
You were going along with this?
Well, I was trying to be fair. So I'm like,
you went into this very nicely.
I was trying my best. So I mean, it was breakfast time. She was making breakfast. I was around the corner on a couch with a girl talking, and she gave me a good morning kiss. And that was it. Kiki didn't even see it. She just heard it and was like, I don't want that to happen anymore. So there was a whole day where I said, out of respect for you and your experience, I'm not kissing anyone at all. And there was 8 girls that tried to kiss me. I kept putting my hand up. I was like, look, you're going to have to take it up with the sheriff because I'm not upsetting anyone. I'm trying to do my best here.
This is crazy.
It was wild. And then once we went on our date and she took herself out of the experience.
Oh, she did? Did we see that?
Yeah, it was after the rock thing. We were not connecting.
You were like, we're not friends. We were friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
oh, yes,
like,
of course.
She's like, I wouldn't.
She said
to me, I wouldn't even be your friend. And I'm like, okay, well then what are we doing then? Like, so anyway, I came back to the house and all the girls were like, we had a meeting. We've discussed that the kissing ban is off. And then I was like, okay, well, fair enough. She's left anyway. Literally, none of them cared, and they were like, let's go kiss.
Let's go kiss. Okay, but I feel like there was a lot more than kissing. So, like, who was the first? Are we allowed to not to get vulgar? But like, who was the first girl? Well, who's the first girl you really liked before I get naughty?
Definitely Danelle for sure.
I thought that
Danelle's great.
gorgeous.
Amazing.
She's like the long brunette.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I really watch, but keeping
That's my
these...
typical...
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, Georgia doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
She's like gorgeous and Margot Robbie
Me
like.
and Georgia dated like 4 years ago.
Is Georgia taken?
I don't take it for granted, I think.
No. Okay, so Danelle. Yes, I love Danelle. I thought, well, we don't know who you end up with, but like if I was a betting woman, I would think it would be Danelle.
Well.
Okay, so first of all, I do want to say I've been watching the show, like binging it because I do my research, okay? And then my son came in for 30 minutes to like watch. He's like,
get out of here.
He's 4 years old. Yeah. No, he doesn't know what's going on. And he goes, is that daddy? I'm like, no, it's not daddy.
Yeah.
That's not daddy. And then my assistant and I were giving my husband shit. I'm like, well, you guys kind of have the same eye color and like beard situation happening. Hilarious. You need to come over. I keep telling you.
Have me come over.
You need to bring maybe you'll bring your
workout
wife.
Equipment for your fucking... For your bungalow, for your hut. What's going on? I'll bring you some dumbbells and a fucking treadmill.
Listen, you talk all the shit you want. You're working out at High Mat, okay? That's not much better.
Okay, let's have some respect. Put some respect on High Mat.
Okay, so did you have a psychologist during the show, like for the girls and stuff? Because that's crazy.
Everyone had, like, there was a lot of if someone requested it, they could get it. Okay. But unless you asked for it, there wasn't someone there the whole time. There was actually someone there the whole time, but she was just waiting for someone to be upset.
Did you ever talk to her?
No.
You didn't give a shit. How did this whole show come about?
Basically, after my dad had passed,
which we talked about. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't die. Don't die. Terrible.
It's fucking awful.
It's the worst feeling.
And can I tell you something, not to make it awful, because I do want to, your mom's so pretty. We see her in the show.
No, this is my sister's.
Was that your sister? Okay, there was a brunette lady who's gorgeous.
It's my sister.
Well, she's gorgeous. Well, I don't know. She's older than you, so I was like, is that his mom?
You'll see my mom in the finale.
But then who were you watching the show with, or the movies, the family stuff with? What was her name?
Oh, my mom may have been in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did the show come together?
Oh, yeah, basically,
and then I want to get into the girls.
After Dad had passed, I came back to LA, obviously not feeling pretty good about myself.
Yeah.
And feeling really lonely. And I got a call from Netflix, and they were like, hey, would you want to get married? I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay, we're going to figure out a show. I'll call you back in 2 weeks.
Seriously? So they're just thinking about you and creating shows for you?
My best friends. Yeah, and I was like, oh, this is divine timing. Like, the universe loves me, and here we are.
Okay, and you were like, yeah, I'll fucking go and do this show. And
and then who would you want to do it with? I'm like, get Alex Cooper, get AC on the line.
Really?
And then they got AC, and we're locked in.
And that was it?
And here we are.
Oh my God, I think I need to get some best friends at Netflix.
Come on over.
Summer isn't over yet, and Macys is here to help you savor every last moment while making the transition into fall feel effortless. Start with swimwear as the foundation of your look, carrying its colors and prints into your cover-ups, sandals, and bag. And keep the vacation vibes going with terracotta, golden amber, deep sea blues, and beauty, favorites inspired by Golden Hour. As routines return, build easy outfits around staples, lightweight layers, and accessories that add personality. Denim is the ultimate transition piece, taking you from warm afternoons to cooler evenings with relaxed fits, wide leg silhouettes, and shapes. Not sure where to start? Macys Denim Guide and free personal stylist can help you find the right pair. For fall weddings, embrace richer shades, flowing fabrics, asymmetrical details, and statement accessories that move beautifully from the ceremony to the dance floor. Whatever the occasion or dress code, Macys has everything you need for a complete seasonal look. Discover the latest trends, beauty favorites, and everything you need to make the most of the season in-store or at Macys.com. Okay, you do the show, you show up. Are you like nervous when you start this process?
I think I was pretty numb until the day, like, because we were filming 2 days before I met all the girls. Like, I was doing all the interviews and the pre-roll stuff and like the walkthroughs, and in the car, like we shut down PCH, and like it was pretty cool. Felt like fucking Tom Cruise.
Yeah, they gave you a nice fancy Mustang, all of that.
Yeah, when you're doing
really?
I was so heavy the steering. I'm like, give me a Lamborghini.
Yeah, what is it? It didn't fit. It wasn't on brand.
Yeah.
Talk about hot. I was like, what is that car?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Was that like who's the producer, the guy that I just spoke to that I was going to do the reunion? We'll talk about that in a second.
Oh, you're very sassy about it. Did you fuck it up, or was that?
Let me tell you what happened.
Tell me what happened.
Let me tell you exactly
what. You were meant to host
this
a
is an
reunion?
Exclusive
Give
for
it to
us.
us.
Who's head of casting at Netflix. Do you know Annie?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, she worked at E when I worked at E.
My best friend.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
So she calls me randomly. She goes around my agent. She's like, look, your agents basically, I guess they had gone to my agents, and my agents went back and said, we want just like a clean offer. She's not going to like interview or do anything for it. And I was like, okay, well, that's crazy. Like, I'll do what I want. Yeah. So she's like, hey, I just want to make sure, this gets to you. We're doing this show with Harry. I know that you guys know each other. We're doing a reunion, blah, blah, blah. So I want you to meet with. So I do a Zoom with him. He's in Bali. Were you in Bali?
No, he was in Thailand.
Thailand. Okay.
Yeah.
I get on with him. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize it's you. Oh my God, this is so funny. Like, I should host this reunion. He's like, we think you'd be really great for it, blah, 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 blah. So they go around and they use these sort of personal strings, like, because like, well, why won't Morgan meet with me? Like, I've known her forever. So I chat with both of them, hear absolutely nothing post the Zoom. He's like, this is such an easy thing. Like, you're just going to have to binge watch the show. You know, it's really about like connecting everybody. I was like, no one's quicker on their feet.
Yeah.
Don't hear anything. So finally I call my agent. I'm like, I haven't heard anything about this situation and it's coming up. You're doing the reunion the 16th, right?
I think they pushed it Monday.
Okay. So she's like, I've been trying to get a hold of them. I can't get an answer. I'm like, well, okay, well, I don't need to do it. It was just weird that they went out of their way to chat with me and then never speak to me again.
Yeah.
And then they got a name of another girl that suggests like supposedly doing it. And that was it.
Weird.
It was weird. And
I met with them and they're like, how do you feel about Morgan? I'm like, love her so much. She'll grill me. It'll be all good.
It would be, I know who you're probably going to have and I don't know her.
Yeah.
But
we'll see.
We'll see. But I just don't know what that was.
I had no idea, but I was pushing on my side because I was like, she's great. I was like, watch our episode together.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm a fucking idiot, so it's good.
Totally. And I would have sided with so many of the girls. Actually,
Okay,
I would have
well,
probably...
thank
to
God
be
you didn't
honest,
get you.
I probably would have sided with you a lot because I really do feel like when I watch the show, like you do get a sense of yourself of like how vulnerable and genuine you are.
The hardest thing was that every episode is 3 days and there was so much good stuff. Even the girls' personalities. Like there was so much great stuff that was like cut out or like sweet moments, sincere moments. Like there was a moment with Juliana when after our date, when she put the paint on me, like we had like the most incredible conversation about loss because she lost her dad too. And
oh my God, everyone's dead. Dad is dead on that show. It was a lot of dead dads.
There's a lot going on. Yeah, a lot of ghosts. But basically, yeah, there was so much like sweet stuff. But again, it's like probably boring for TV. Like they want the raunchy craziness.
Do you feel like you were not happy with a lot of the edit?
I feel like there was a lot more stuff that would have made me a little bit more human and like a little bit more true to the experience. But I think, look, end of the day, it's a reality show, so it's fine.
But I do think you come across quite human and there were scenes that I was watching where like you truly are so exhausted. I mean, we watched it and I was like, this poor guy is so tired. But you looked great, but you were so tired. And like this girl is basically just like looking at you like, I want you to like love me, choose me, be with me. And I was like, girl, you've known him 2 fucking weeks.
The best thing about that scene is I had my skincare line on the bedside table. Yeah, and I pulled it in.
Did you?
And I pulled it in and I was like, you can say it now.
Okay, can we talk about Juliana? First of all, do I know Juliana?
Juliana was the one that...
I don't know if she looks familiar.
Everyone thinks she was that girl from Love Island, some Lana girl. All the comments were like, wait, is she on this thing too? I'm like, a different girl.
Did you like her or was she a little kooky?
She was honestly really great. Like we had so much fun. But I didn't know what was happening. Like once we said those words and she immediately dipped. I didn't know
meaning I love you?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair... It was so painful because it was like
hours.
It was also 2 different conversations where like she like somehow in her brain did not realize that you were saying, do not say I love you because I don't fucking love you.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to say it to you. And she was like, oh, I think he like doesn't want to be open and vulnerable. I'm like, are we all this fucking stupid?
Yeah.
As women?
Wow.
Like I'm like worried. I was like, no, he like very clearly doesn't love you.
I think that when I was watching it back, I was like, I think I'm trying to be a people pleaser. Like that was my
You needed
brain.
to just say, don't say I love you because I don't love you back.
Well, I should have said that.
Yeah.
But all I said was, whoa, that's a statement.
No. But even before I know that was so
I saw
painful.
that clip. I was like, oh no. I'm like, whoa, that's a statement. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
But you had a conversation before you got to that point. Do you remember?
Yeah.
About the like love. That's when she was confused. When the reason why she said I love you is because in the first conversation, you lived this. Do you not remember?
I was there.
She thought you were saying, I can't say this because it's like going to open you up and make you too
I
vulnerable.
worded it better.
Yeah. No, you were good.
But yeah, it's like a confusing situation to be in because we were having so much fun. And then I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get there with her.
Did you sleep with her?
No, I didn't.
Okay. How long was the filming?
Like 5 weeks.
Danelle
Danelle
was a quiet cat. She came out. I was like, she's the first one. Was she the first one?
No.
Oh my God. Who was the first one?
Amber.
But Amber, it was cut differently. Amber was in the shower.
No, so Danelle, that moment,
Danelle was before that, though.
No, you know what actually happened?
On TV, it was.
I know. You know what actually happened?
Oh, my God.
It was her birthday.
Whose birthday? Amber?
No, Danelle's. We go upstairs, and I was giving her a talk because she hadn't been up. And then we go in this other wardrobe. We just start making out. And it was 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes. The other girls come up, like, come hang out with us. And that was it. But I'm watching it back. I'm like, perfect cliffhanger. And I was like, I don't know whose moan that is. It's definitely not mine.
I don't know whose moan that is as a clip. Thank you. Keep going. That is crazy.
No, but I didn't know. I'm like, who's moaning like that?
Yeah.
And it's going for so long. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't last that long.
Oh, my God.
No, but I was
These poor girls. Okay.
Yeah, legitimately, I was like, oh, even Danelle posted a story like we were just kissing. I don't get it, but again, perfect cliffhanger to make you binge the next episode.
Because when you're meeting her at the horse stable, first of all, why is there always a fucking horse stable in reality TV?
Because
you grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
I fucking hate horses.
Really?
Yeah.
You could be an equestrian.
No, it's
you
not.
got the look.
No,
and the money.
What does that mean? The look? I don't think the look's good.
It's a ponytail. Or the slick back, whatever.
Is that a
means.
horse? Yeah.
Yeah, and the watch.
Is that a good thing do you have watches? We have different color faces. Yours is light green.
Yeah, and yours is way shinier.
I know, and I have diamonds inside. We'll do a watch swap.
Yeah, all good. I'm kidding with you. Wow, I'm so broke.
Okay, no, you're not. So
wow.
Oh, I'm like, no, I don't even want to put this on because if you guys watch the show, every girl on the show had this watch on.
That was the one.
Yeah, was it?
Wow, this is beautiful.
I know, right? My husband got it for me for Christmas.
Of course he did.
I know.
You guys are so rich and famous.
No, we're so great. Okay, wait. So horse stable. So I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly, I'm like thinking about all the things. I literally loved the show. I thought it was such a good concept, but I think we need to do Let's Marry Harry twice, like again.
No.
No, you wouldn't do it?
No, I think I would.
That's fucked up. They didn't use me for the reunion. I just got pissed about that. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I was kind of crazy.
You're going to text. I think I know why. I'll tell you after.
Okay, I love. Anyway, I don't know what it was.
I'm turning into one of the girls on your show. Keep going.
With season 2. No, I wouldn't. If they asked me to host, I would love to do that. That would be the dream. Would be to host and to be able to help be in that situation and be like, hey, this is.
But you're still the star. You can't be the host yet.
I can't do that.
I know. Are you done with reality TV?
I'm done with reality dating for sure. I'm retired.
Never say never.
I'm saying never.
Why? Was it not a good experience or just too exhausting?
It was the most incredible, fulfilling experience ever. And it was really cool to be like the first time I ever led a show and I was a lead. Like that was really cool.
Yep. And it's doing well.
Yeah, it's doing really well. It's like been charted like the first day it came out, which
insane.
Was like in almost every country, which has been crazy.
That's insane.
But Japan, I don't know what's going on over there. Guys, get me on the charts. Thank you. But basically, yeah, it's been doing really well. So I'd hope to do that. But I just think that after 5 dating shows, and this one was ending in marriage, it's probably a good time to just say I'm retired.
But you have been elevating, and you are, I mean, I hate when people say this to me, but like you really are meant for television. And we know why, because you're a May Gemini.
A bit crazy.
I see so much of myself in you. I'm like, I just know what he's thinking right now. Like it's to be that quick on your feet and to be able to navigate is like such a rare gift.
The worst thing was, because I saw a lot of comments like, oh my God, he's blasted through this whole thing. Like so drunk.
No, you were tired.
The thing is, I was running on fumes, and towards the end of the night, like some of the conversations, like I was just like slurring because I was that zapped. But they would only give me 1 drink an hour. I saw one of the girls posted a TikTok saying he had alcohol in his room. I'm like, there's 400 cameras in my room and a microphone. And also I don't leave the show. I don't have my phone. So I can't go and like get Uber Eats real quick and get a couple of tequilas and then get crazy. Like the only thing in my room was energy drinks and protein bars for when I'd just be like, oh, I need to have something. Because the first 2 days as well, like I think I forgot to eat. Like I was just
so scary.
Like just running and like, oh, I don't want to ruin this experience for anyone. Let me just go meet the next person. Like, okay, but we have to have lunch. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to waste anyone's time. Like I want to make sure I'm spending equal time with everyone. It was a lot.
It's a lot. No, I trust me. Those schedules are insane. Who did you like the most as like people, just as people?
And like in the cast, the crew. Okay.
No, not the crew. I don't give a shit about the crew. Did we see them?
No. I honestly, Amber, like we had such a good time, and Emma and Abby and Danelle. Like,
but Amber was a slow burn, was she not? Like she came to the front very late in the season.
Yeah.
Like I kept thinking, who's the girl that I keep thinking her name's Allison? It's not Alice.
Emma.
Yeah. I kept being like to my husband, I was like, Emma keeps having confessionals and talking about shit, but I haven't seen one fucking scene with Emma and Harry.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks. Cause like
I didn't see any connection or any. I was like, why is this girl still talking about him? Why is she still here?
No, she was the best. Like
was she?
She needs
pretty
a podcast.
Too.
Yeah, she's so pretty. She was on Squid Game too. Like she was on a few.
What's
other shows
her sign?
before.
Do we know her sign?
What's
Amber's sign? Come on,
you should know. This is.
What's
you should
her birthday?
research.
Google that. I'm so not a research show.
Yeah,
I did all the. I watched all the shows.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like the girls.
Yeah, they were great.
And then was there one that you're like, this bitch has to leave?
Yeah, for sure.
Who?
I think early on, like there was this girl Shane. I saw her posting a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I don't even remember you being there. Like I knew you for 24, not even 24 hours. Like I maybe had 10 minutes of FaceTime with you, and then my friends were like, yeah, she has to go, and like a lot of the girls early on, I legitimately. No idea who they are, and they're posting like crazy about the show, which is again like good for you, like express how you feel.
Oh, Jesus!
But it was a year ago, and I knew we sat down and spoke for 10 minutes.
Was there craziness between some of the girls?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So, okay. Like who had the worst? She was an Aries. She is an Aries.
She's
Aries, Gemini, good match.
Good match.
Good match.
But basically, Sammy and Juliana. So Sammy, the one with the kid.
I think they all kind of hated Juliana, right? Is that fair to say?
I think what was going on was Juliana was closer to the girls. Sammy would just stick to herself. She's like, I'm just here for you. And I want to figure this out.
I thought the girls didn't like Juliana because she was always involved in drama. Was that the wrong?
Well, I think that's what happened later on.
Okay.
Like, oh my, like when she left, like it was very interesting. Like when a girl would leave, like when Faith left, they would all come to me and be like, thank you for getting rid of her because like we didn't, like it was so, like even with Rakai when she left, they're like thank you because they're putting rules and they're putting stuff in our face and making us feel less than. Like with Faith, when she came back and announced it, like I was the first, or I was a kiss and was being braggadocious about it, which is like fully fine. It's a TV show, all good. Like, and you're excited about it. It's all good in my eyes. But the girls were like, when I switched her out and sent her home, they were all just like, thank you. I didn't know if you were going to take it serious because it seemed very lustful with them. Like it was weird. As soon as a girl left, they would come to me and be like,
thank God
she's gone.
Was the Juliana thing planned? Don't lie. Were you like, hold on, I have to get rid of her? Or like, was that a planned moment or
No,
you took it into your own hands?
I was spiraling because I'm like, she doesn't deserve this. Like she doesn't deserve feeling like we're in love and telling the girls. And
it was so crazy.
It was crazy.
No, I'm sorry. It was crazy. I was like, how did you, he's very clearly telling you he doesn't love you.
I just, she's perfect for TV. She needs to do every show.
She was like sad and walking away. Body looked good when she walked away. Okay, so.
Yeah, she looked great. Everyone looked beautiful.
Beautiful women. And like also, from what we saw, like pretty nice to each other. Like if I would have been in that situation, I don't know if I would have handled it that well.
No, there was claws out. There was definitely claws out.
Oh, okay.
And I'm kind of fascinated why there wasn't more of their drama. Like they became very cliquey towards like halfway through and was just like, we're not fucking with her.
I think they wanted it to be maybe more upscale and then it would not have been that way because I think like watching it was not formulaic because the show was amazing. I loved it. I was like locked in.
Yeah.
But it like so much of your interpersonal relationships, I think we needed to see more because we kept seeing confessionals of all these girls talking about this connection and I'm like, but you haven't done a scene together.
Yeah, where are we?
Where the fuck are we? So
doing?
It was hard to follow sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like it should have been 20 episodes. It would have been better.
That's why I think you need to do a part 2.
I can't.
I think you will. Okay, let's talk about little Harry.
Little?
Yeah, when you were a child.
Okay.
Trigger. It was a trigger, huh? No, we know. We know. You're working out, you're big, you're tall.
Yeah.
You grew up in New Zealand or Australia?
Yeah, born and raised in Australia, but went to school in New Zealand and we spent the summers there. So
okay, talk to me about farm life.
Oh my God, it's the best.
So you literally grew up on a farm?
Yeah, so my mom would just have a ton of animals just for fun. So we just have like pigs, chickens, horses, cows, like for no reason other than just to have animals because she loves them.
And it was beautiful. And is it still the same farm that she lives in now?
She got a way bigger one. It's like 150 acres, like has the side of this like mountain and just has way more animals. Like she's just...
Is she tending to these animals?
Like, yeah, she loves them.
So that's her job?
Yeah, she's retired and just like lives on the farm and hangs out.
What did she do when you were growing up?
So my dad invented this tag. So before dogs and cats would get microchipped, they'd put a nylon tag around their collar.
Oh, wow.
That would say, this is the council that this dog belongs to. If it gets lost, like this is its identification number. So he invented that, and they would do that for all the dogs and cats around the world. Obviously, once microchips came in, it kind of fucked that up. So they moved heavily into the mining industry. So where I grew up was a mining town.
Oh wow!
Coal mining. So all the heavy machinery and the cranes and everything needed a tag around it to say this was when it was last inspected. Next inspected due here. Yeah.
Wow. And so he did those. And your parents were married for how long?
I think like 20 years or something.
And then how old were you when they got divorced?
I was actually filming Taught to Handle. So
you were like kind of an adult already.
Yeah. Maybe it was like 22. Yeah. So basically.
That's a weird age for your parents to get divorced.
Yeah. And I didn't know that it was happening. But basically I was filming the show and I was like, oh, my mom was pretty sad before it. And
were they fighting when you were growing up?
Yeah,
they never got along. Okay.
No, they like it's one of those like high highs, low lows relationship. Like look at us,
lust. Yeah.
Yeah, so they would if it's crazy and angry, it's the angriest. If it's loving and soft and sweet,
it's the nicest.
It's the nicest.
And wait, just quickly so I understand you in your entirety. You have 4 sisters.
4 sisters.
And but you're half sisters or
half sisters? Yeah, different.
So
mom.
From what? Oh, so your dad had 4 daughters before.
Yeah. He in his early 20s, he met this lady in New Zealand. They had a family, and then they split. Met my mom, and then my mom was like, I'm having 2 boys, and then both me and my brother IVF.
Okay, so tell me, how did we even get into reality TV? You've done 6?
Like 10, I think.
Actually? Has this been your favorite experience?
Yeah, for sure. This is the coolest.
But how did we first start to get on television? Did you always know you were funny?
I knew I was a class clown when I kept getting kicked out of schools.
Were you getting kicked out of schools?
All of them.
All of them.
I couldn't be allowed to school.
Were you good in school though? Like when you tried? No.
Ew.
Never?
No.
If you went to school now, do you think you'd be good at it?
No.
Still.
Who cares about school?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Algebra? I don't even know what a noun or a verb is.
No, I know, beyond. I literally was sitting there for 13 years. I'm like, I don't know what you've taught me. I don't know. I don't know how to spell my own name.
I know how to post a reel on Instagram. That's what I know.
That's what you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did we get on the first show?
One of my friends committed suicide, which is what happens.
I am walking into the fun stuff today.
Yeah, look at you go.
Awesome.
Basically, what happened was my brother's best friend, like one of my big brother figures, took his own life. And I was at university. I wasn't happy. And I was like, fuck, what do I do? Like, I can't call people all day long. Are you okay? Because that's fucking annoying. But,
so this is post high school?
Yeah, this is my second year at university.
Where did you go to university? So clearly you were good at school.
No, I wasn't.
You got into university?
No, I think because I got in as an adult because I was 18.
But is that how that works in the UK or wherever?
Yeah, in Australia, if you become an adult, you can
go to school.
Apply. Yeah, it's for university.
Okay, well, so you were in school for 2 years.
Yeah, and basically that happened and it re-pivoted my thinking. And then again, like the universe, it was like divine timing. My friend tagged me in a post on Facebook for the show Heartbreak Island, like, you'd be funny for this. So I just sent in photos of me in my undies. And then 2 days later, they were like, you're crazy, come on. And they flew me to New Zealand, we flew to Fiji, I won the show. And then here we are. And then what
was the second show after that?
Two at the Handle.
Okay.
Yeah, and I sent naked photos for that.
Did you actually?
Yeah, holding a balloon, everything. I was just like, I have to get on it. I was every day I'd apply under like 5 different names. I'm like, you have to have me on these shows. Like, you're going to think I'm fucking insane.
What do you mean a balloon? What happened? What was going on?
I was getting creative because I was like, what they're going to...
Like a balloon strategically placed?
Holding a balloon. Like just
fully...
Yeah, I'm like,
Are those photos on the internet anywhere, or they haven't leaked?
No,
but I'm just like, have those leaked? Because do you need to do those for ratings or whatever?
No. Basically, what was going on was that
being a man and a woman is such a different experience. I want everyone to know that.
Yeah,
okay.
But what happened was they just weren't getting back to me, and I was applying for Love Island UK because I have a UK passport, and so I'm like, if I just keep applying,
someone's gonna say yes.
And if my photos get crazy and crazy, they're gonna be like, this.
Wait, did they progress past the balloon?
No, that was the one.
That was the one,
yeah,
and then they
worked.
called?
Yeah, and they're like, hey, look, I did all the casting for Love Island. And then the guy who was casting me, Sam King, he was like, look, we have this other show. We can't tell you who it's for, what it's about. We literally cannot tell you anything. And I was like, okay. He's like, but just trust me. It's going to be the greatest decision you make. And it was for Netflix. And they'd never done a reality show before. They just couldn't tell me because it was so under wraps.
But what show was that? Because we did
Too Hot to Handle.
Too Hot to Handle was Netflix?
Yeah.
I watched that show.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Okay, so then you did that.
And then I got the bug, and I was like, this is so fun, entertaining people and just being crazy.
Right, it was just natural to you.
Yeah.
Okay, what came after Too Hot to Handle? When did we start the podcast?
Oh, I think I started the podcast after that. It was called Tap In, and then the team on that was just terrible. And then so we paused it.
It's the worst.
It's the worst. Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah, and then I think I did Floor is Lava, Match Me If You Can, Amazing Race, Perfect
You did
Match.
Amazing Race?
Yeah, Perfect Match, Dancing with the Stars.
How was that? You hated that?
Oh, it was a lot. It was so much work.
I mean, are you a dancer? Were you in step? No,
I could barely walk.
Yeah, it was not. You were not in step there.
No, have you done it?
No. Why should I do that show?
You're right. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
More
get
clout?
I don't get the appeal of that show. But then, like, some people do it, and it's great for them.
It's the best thing ever. It's just a clean, like, fun show. And same with Amazing Race. Like, it was Amazing Race Celebrity Edition, which they're casting for right now too.
Do you think I would not make it 2 hours on that show?
You're right.
100% no. 100% no.
Yeah, but it was an Australian one. So then I went and did that in India. And then, but the whole time.
How long did you make it on that?
I was like I was the finalist, semi-finalist.
Wow.
Yeah. But basically,
Jesus.
What happened was when I was on the way to Australia, I went on Fiverr and I made a fake Bachelor poster for myself to say I'm going back to Australia to become the Bachelor. But the problem was this guy on Fiverr spelled Australia wrong.
What?
Yeah, there's this guy in like Pakistan that was editing the photo.
No.
He spelled it Australia, but I was like with an extra I. I was so excited to post it because it looked so good.
No.
That I posted it on the flight and then pissed off the whole network because it was the same network. And they're like, people aren't meant to know you're coming back to Australia to film a show with us. What are you doing, you idiot? And so, anyway. But then I kind of manifested becoming my own Bachelor.
I was going to, you know how we end this show every week?
No, I don't.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. I want to know, like, for you, like, what have you learned on your journey so far? But really, like, what are you manifesting? Like, what does Harry want the next 5 years?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just being relentless and like showing up like no matter what and being thankful, like grateful. I think that's the biggest thing in this industry because a lot of people go on a reality show and they sit and wait for the next thing. And they don't say thank you. They don't send the flowers. Like they don't get gifts. Like the biggest thing I do for these people on these shows, like once something happens, like here's a ton of watches.
Is that, a ton of watches?
Yeah, here's flowers. Like, thank you so much. Like,
is that because your mom raised you that way?
No, more my dad. He was like, would spoil everyone.
It's very important to say thank you.
Oh my God, it's the biggest thing ever because everyone becomes snobby once they're on a show, right?
Oh,
like,
trust me. We're dealing with people booking on this show now. They're like, well, we need, cuts. I'm like, nobody knows who you are.
Yeah. But basically, I think what I'm manifesting now is hosting and producing.
Okay, so what kind of show do you want to host?
I would love to host Let's Marry season 2. Like that would be.
So who would be your dream?
Khloe Kardashian. Let's go. Get her on.
You love Khloe Kardashian.
I love her so much.
Why don't you get set? Well, you're not. Okay, let's talk about. So you're married right now.
Yeah.
You end up with Amber.
Yeah.
I want to know why we chose Amber. Because Amber, literally, I never thought Amber was going to make it.
Well, the thing is, with Amber, there was so many signs from my dad. And there was a lot more that was cut out.
We also have to talk about that.
Yeah. So basically, on the rooftop date, when I was meeting her family, we're at EP and LP.
But even before that, how did she kind of get in through the... what was it about her that you liked?
I think it was the security in herself. She would just tell me, go talk to everyone. The quicker you talk to them all, then you'll know what you're into. And I was like, okay.
Did she immediately like you?
No. She, hated me.
Really?
Yeah, she would just be there and she's like, I don't know if this is right for me. And I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Smart.
And then
Smart play.
Then with Juliana, once Juliana left, she's like, you had to do that today or else I would have gone. And I was like, okay, here we are. And it was the greatest thing ever. But basically, when I was on the rooftop with her family, I had a separate chat with her brother before I left. And there was a bee that just kept spinning around me and him. And I was like, I have to tell you this.
Was that very stressful meeting her family first?
Yeah, very stressful because her mom was every family came in and they didn't know what was going to happen. I was like, there's a potential wedding that's going to come up and the engagement ring. So they were all already, first off, you're overwhelmed being on camera for the first time. They came from Hawaii. And
that is so crazy. Their daughter, from Hawaii, is in LA in some random house in West, trying to marry some guy they don't know with a diamond. That was also, the rings were really nice.
Yeah, they all picked their custom ones.
They were, I was when I saw these girls with their rings, I was like, okay.
Real nice. Diamonds.
Of course. Yeah, okay, of course. So you meet her family.
Yeah, meet her family. Then I kept seeing signs. And the next day when we're on the rooftop having a coffee.
Yeah, you're always having coffee. There's so much coffee going on. Yeah.
And there was another bee that landed. And so I was like, okay, I can't discount.
Is your dad a bee?
No, basically before my dad left, I was like.
Left?
Yeah, left the chat. She's laughing because my dad died. That's cool.
But also it really, can I tell you not to be so sad? It gets harder.
It's the worst.
It gets harder and harder.
I hate it so much.
It's the worst.
It's the worst feeling. But basically what happened was when my dad passed, I was like, if I see a bee, I'm thinking about you because we always would beekeep together growing up.
Oh, no.
And so.
No.
I'm
so allergic to bees.
Thank God I didn't bring any.
Yeah, no bees. Okay.
Yeah, so basically that was my thing with him. So whenever I see a bee, I just talk to him in my head and think about him. So on the first group date, when we're going onto that yacht, once we pulled the car up, because obviously you have to sit and hold for a little bit, I was like, I need to go to the toilet. And I was walking and I said out loud, I'm like, Dad, if this is the right thing to do, show me a bee.
Shut the fuck up.
And I'm walking and I go into the restroom and I'm look down at the urinal and someone put a bee sticker right where I was peeing. And I was like, okay, this is a crazy sign. So I thought it was legit. So then when that happened and I asked for more signs, because there was a beehive near where we were filming and bees would never go anywhere. They would never be around any girls, any of the time. So then once they started popping up around Amber, I'm like,
what
fuck,
the fuck?
This has to be a sign. So when we're in New Zealand and there was bumblebees around Amber again, and there was a moment where I'm sitting on a rock and I'm crying because that was a day where I didn't see anyone because I told them, I was like, I just need to figure this out. I drove to the last beach I went to with my dad and I sat on this rock and I finally.
Oh my God. See, I didn't see that. I'm right at Vegas, okay?
Yeah, so I finally let out these feelings, but how it's edited is it looks like it's all one thing. But I finally let out these feelings. I'm weeping because I'm like, fuck, the reality of my dad being gone just hit me. And you'll see it in the finale and all the other episodes that at that point, it really fucked me up. I was doing okay, but that point onwards, so confused and conflicted. But when I was sitting on that rock, I was like, Dad, the bees are too obvious. You have to show me something I haven't seen since I was a kid.
No.
So I was like,
so you're literally asking.
I was sitting on this rock,
chills.
just looking outside like this, and I was like, show me something I haven't seen in a long time. Show me a dragonfly. I haven't seen a dragonfly since I was a kid. When was the last time you saw a dragonfly?
Can I tell you the weirdest thing? We have dragonflies everywhere around my yard.
My dad's trying to get you some gym equipment. Basically, that's a good tie back. But basically...
You haven't moved your mic once.
Do I need to?
No, but I just can't sit still. Keep going. You haven't moved. Okay.
Yeah, basically, I was asked for a dragonfly. And then that night, I was with Amber in the hotel. And I was spiraling about it, but I needed her there because I just like wasn't processing the grief well. Like I really was like, my date with Danelle when we were seeing the sheep, like I kept shutting down. I was like, Danelle, I'm so sorry. But like,
was this because it was so soon? It was a year after your dad, right?
It was not even that. It was
just so emotionally draining.
Yeah, it was coming up on a year and I hadn't seen my sisters or their family since that. So going back to New Zealand, like you'll watch it when the plane touches down, immediately tears. Yeah, and I couldn't control it. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. And everyone's like, why would you do the show if you were grieving? And I'm like, I didn't know. Like, how do you know?
You can't. Fuck everyone for saying that. Nobody has any clue how this.
You can't predict how you're going to feel.
And it's also something that, like, if you go through it, it's something that, like, consumes at least 10 minutes of your day every single day. I think about my dad or brother every day. Yeah. No matter what.
Yeah. Also, see how I didn't laugh?
Yeah.
It's a good note. Anyway, but basically, and this isn't in the show.
How long do you record your podcast for?
I don't know. Not long enough.
Okay.
But basically, after I spent the night with Amber again, and I was like telling her everything.
So she's like sleeping over for real?
Yeah, in the hotel.
Wow. Okay.
And I go for a walk the next morning with my brother-in-law, and I was struggling, and we were just talking about whatever. We're gonna go to the gym, and I swear to God, I look up and I see this store that says Dragonfly in front of me. And I was like,
I love that.
This is crazy. So then, because it was our last day in New Zealand, we're about to go back to LA. I go back because Amber had lost her dad.
Yeah,
everyone's gone. Everyone's leaving the chat. And I tell Amber what was going on. And I'm like, I was asking for signs. And then I saw a dragonfly. This is crazy. Anyway, and then we just started unraveling and talking about stuff. And I was like, my friend's mum, we call her Eagle because she's like the shaman. And she's just like, lives in this $20 million mansion in Florida and just like has fire ceremonies and does all this like cool stuff with her friends.
Fucking love her. Sign me up. I want to meet her. Meet her.
And I was like, I got to find a photo of her. So I'm like looking on my phone. I'm scrolling in our texts because I was like, she's the best. And one of the last unanswered texts from 2 years ago was a dragonfly totem. And I was like, okay. So basically at that point, I was just like, this is him showing up in so many ways. Then on top of that, as I saw that and I put my phone down, I was like, what the fuck? I said to him, hey, Dad.
No.
I'm going to be so specific now because this is fucking crazy. And I don't believe that it's you. So I'm literally sitting outside. I said, I need to see your initials.
No fucking way.
I was like, I need to see your initials to know that this is real and I know I'm not crazy.
To know also that she's the one, though.
She's the one.
She's the right girl.
So basically, his name is Paul Jowsey, but his original name was Clifford Paul Jowsey.
Yeah, so I remember you said he hated Clifford.
He hated Clifford. So I was just like, I need to see CPJ. But the problem with that is I was hunting for it. I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking at every license plate. I'm looking at every store. I'm like, I have to see it now. Like, you have to show up because you did the last ones. And I couldn't see it. I'm going on these dates with the girls, the final dates with them. I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, it will show up with the right girl. Like,
oh my God, I am freaking out.
So I'm looking everywhere and I can't see it. Comes to the day of the wedding.
No.
Don't see anything.
No.
Comes to the wedding.
But you've already chosen her.
I've already chosen Amber.
Okay.
And we're at the wedding and we sit down, the cameras go down. My mum walks over with a card and she hands me a card. And it was just like, congratulations from her husband, and a message from my brother. And instead of writing Charlie, he wrote CPJ. And they did it a month ago. And I was like, all right, I got you. Like, I see you. Thanks so much, Dad.
That is so.
I haven't told anyone that.
That is so crazy.
Isn't it crazy? And I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay.
This is like a full sign.
This is all good. Like I've asked for all these things and they've shown up.
Right away.
As soon as I needed it, it showed up.
That is so special.
And they filled that card out a month ago.
And was your mom, how did she feel about you doing the show? Was she happy about it? Or she like, like she's just sort of like, this is your journey?
My family is never really proud of any of this stuff. Like my sister's very proud. My family, the issue is it doesn't make sense to them.
They don't understand
They don't get it.
Which is fine, but
which is all good, but they make it a big problem. Like at the wedding, like my mom thought that it was a hit piece on her, or she thought that these people were trying to do stuff. I'm like, Mom, this is feel good. Like this is
right.
Our moment that I'm like, and she was annoyed that she didn't get to spend more time with Amber and do stuff. I was like, Mom, like I've known her 4 weeks.
Did you, right?
I'm like, I haven't spent enough time with her. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Did your mom like Amber?
Yeah, everyone loves Amber.
Real? Okay, so where do we stand with Amber now?
It's for the reunion.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, look, really quickly, because I just want to end because all the signs. I put you in touch with my medium.
I did
chatted with him.
Yeah.
Was that fulfilling?
Wait, I've recorded the whole thing.
Okay, well, just give me a line about it.
Oh my God, when was that?
That was after I met you. When did I do Harry's show?
It's like last
March.
year.
I did your show March, and
7
then
years ago. No, he was great.
Wasn't he amazing?
He was like, he started and then just kept spinning. And then I was like, okay, I'm getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to.
But has anything, you need to, no, but you need to listen to it back because some of that stuff will be true.
Because I think there was so much of it was like an hour and a half.
He's so good though.
There was so much stuff that I have to listen to it back because I'm sure it's all coming true.
Okay, so now people need to watch the reunion.
Please.
Of course. Okay, thank you so much for coming. You have to come back.
Please.
I want you to come host a show with me, co-host an episode.
Let's go.
We'll talk about some fun shit. It would be amazing. Just something a little light. Okay, you guys, if you haven't watched, you need to watch Let's Marry Harry. All 8 episodes are out now on Netflix, and the reunion that I'm not hosting, end of August. Make sure you don't miss it and write in that I should have hosted it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
The Morgan Stewart Show is produced by SiriusXM and me, Morgan Stewart. Our audio engineer is Brendan Burns. Our videographer is Kim Cohen, and our video editor is Shannon Joy Rogers. Our executive producers are Cody Fisher and Adam Sachs.